Mother today. She is cooking, so this is mostly her led live stream, but as always, I will definitely be reading the comments out loud and responding. If you guys would like to replicate this recipe, this is going to be your video guide to do so. Hopefully you guys are having a great day and staying warm. So right now, this is red snapper. Describe some what you're doing and what you're cooking.
Okay, Stu paid $53.85 for this snapper. $53.85. So what I'm doing is basically taking it out the bag. That's the first step. Taking it out. It's already cleaned. Some of them are really big, so I'm going to cut them, slice them up. So that's the first thing. So let me get rid of this.
Hello. Welcome, Ollie. How are you doing today, Ollie? Glad you could be on the live stream today. We are cooking some food. What do you guys plan on eating today? Hello, Josh. Welcome.
I see the cutting board.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Okay, so what I'm going to do is basically cut up the snapper. It's already scaled. The scale was removed. So this is so big, so I'm just going to try to cut it up maybe in 3. All right. So let's slice down the center so some nice seasonings can get in. Put a little. All right, so cut it in 3. This is very fresh snapper that he got. The color is nice. It's not slimy. If you buy fish and it's slimy, and if it smells, fish or something really should not smell, then it's bad. That's pretty good. You could put a little line in between so when we season it, the seasoning get in between it. And it fry quicker. Little slices like this. You need a sharp knife. Makes your job easier.
Welcome, Dust. Glad you could be here. You said that looks good. So that's a fish right over there. This is red snapper.
So this is how the fish look. You see inside the fish is nice and clean, pink. Everything look uniformal. That's what you want to see when you buy fish. The eyes is pretty good. It's not slimy. Always feel it. You don't have to be an expert in choosing fish, and it shouldn't smell bad. Fresh fish do not smell bad. Bad fish, old fish smells bad. Like, old bodies and stuff.
Welcome, Dust. Welcome, Josh. Welcome, Ollie. Welcome, Jason, to the stream from Wisconsin. Uniquely Mia here. We're with Queen Mother, Uniquely Mom. You were right, Jason. Today my mom is making some fish. Oh, you said fish is good for your heart? We did not know that, but that's good to hear, honestly.
That's why I got such a good heart.
So,
thank you for letting me know, Jason. I eat a lot of fish.
Yes, she does. Are we frying it or baking it? Dust wants to know.
We're going to fry it. We're going to fry it a little, and then we're going to make a sauce, and we're going to put it in a sauce after. But we're going to fry it because I like a fish to have a little crunch. Let me get rid of this.
So she's probably going to soak it now in like some seasonings, or not seasonings. She's going to clean it with most likely lemon and some vinegar. Hey, how you doing? Glad you could be here. Sora's clothing. Poor fish. It was already dead.
Yeah,
it's okay.
Yeah, I didn't kill it.
Yeah.
Like Mia said. What you said?
Already dead?
You can eat the cannibal, but you can't kill it? The human?
You're probably so pretty. Thank you so much for your kind words, Soras. You're pretty
I
as
don't
well.
have, I normally use regular white vinegar. I don't have that. I just have this
Can't
vinegar
let
that I
that soak
found.
too long. It might
Yeah, it's not
alter
going
the
to soak too long.
taste.
Yeah, it's not going to soak too long. So I'll put a little bit of that.
Welcome from Memphis, Tennessee, Mizzy. What's it like in Tennessee today? I've never been. With French fries? No, not with French fries today. That vinegar smells. Hey, yo.
It's apple vinegar, that's why.
Oh, she's gonna be
Sweet
making it with rice. And what
Some
else you
brown
said?
rice. We're going to make it with some Edo, some curry Edo. And we're also going to put, make some cabbage and carrots with some broccoli.
Hey,
On
Evan,
the
welcome.
side.
You want some, Evan? Well, this is going to be your video guide. So if anybody would like to replicate this recipe, make sure to like the video, consider subscribing, and saving this live stream so you can always rewatch it. And I would love to know Evan, Soraz, Dust, Mizzy, Jason, Josh, Ollie, everyone on stream. Let me know how's your day going. Hopefully you're staying warm. Mai said, that's nasty. Maya said that's nasty.
Wait, that vinegar is smelling strong. So
Yeah.
I'm going to pour out.
She's pouring out some of the vinegar because she's using apple cider vinegar because
Yeah.
we don't have the other one. And it's
I'm going to
stank,
use more
honestly.
lemon. Clean it with lemon.
That thing's so strong. Why do you even have that vinegar? What is it for?
They use it in salad. Stu likes it. He uses it in salad. Just use more if I didn't have any lemon, I would use a little salt to just clean it. Normally,
Hey,
you see,
Meech. Yes, we're cooking. Mm-hmm.
I do this process first. Normally, like when you go to restaurants or I guess in people home when they cook fish, what they would do is prepare the fish regular and then they would give you the lemon after to squeeze on it. So what I do is I just do this process first. So basically the lemon become like the soap. So you want to rub it all over.
Dust wants to know what kind of fish is it.
This is red snapper.
Staying off the grid said gay hands.
Thank you. I think that means
They
that,
said gay fish.
oh yes, good fish. I think gay is good in staying off the grid language.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And then what you want to do, like, this is clean, but, you know, even though they clean it, you want to
Hey, we unlocked new words for staying off the grid.
We did?
Yeah, they normally say she's gay. So shout out to you, staying off the grid.
What
You
did you
unlocked
say?
the new vocabulary.
What
They said gay hands and gay fish. We even got different emojis.
Well, that means that gay means good.
Uh-huh.
It's enjoying it. So what you want to do is remove, like,
What are you doing? What
whatever
is that?
pieces.
Ew, what is that though?
The
Is that
inside.
the heart?
No, the heart is
Is that
gone.
the liver?
That's gone.
Do fishes have liver?
So you see this
Take
is
out
nice
the
and clean?
eyeballs.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Let me take out the
If I
eyeballs.
put Mia to clean fish, she's always digging out
Guys,
any
you want
type of.
You want the fish eye to
Extra
look at
blood?
you when you eat it?
You want to remove it.
It
Like,
looks
just scrape
yummy.
it
They said it looks yummy already.
out. Oh.
Dusk is laughing. Take out the eyes, Mom.
No. What you can do for me, you can get the garlic and stuff ready because I'm gonna wash this up. I'm
That
gonna take
thing
this over to the
stank.
sink.
I don't like
You
the
see,
smell
like they
of
left
that.
this in there. You want to pull all of that out. So while I go and wash the fish up, we're gonna have Mia. I need about, what are we cooking? About 8 garlic. Ooh, this knife is the wrong knife.
You want more salt?
He bought more? Oh. To do that, use a smaller knife, easier to manage. So you want to rip all of this out. You see, when I prepare this fish,
That really stinks, Mom.
yeah, when I prepare this fish, what they're going to do is they're going to be like licking. They could eat every part of this fish because it's well clean. It's well clean. See that? Nice and clean. Okay, so what I'm going to do is wash the fish out now in some cold water.
Meech said, tell Mom thanks because I don't know how to clean fish. I'm learning. Okay,
Oh,
nice.
Okay.
And glad
Wait,
you're able to learn something, Mish, because one thing about the Unique Lamia channel, it's to educate and foster learning in all areas. So we got some criminal justice, public administration, travel learning on the channel. Now we got cooking learning. We also have fashion learning on the channel. So if you guys would like to be knowledgeable about more learning on the channel, make sure to like the video, considering subscribing if you haven't already. You are welcome for your positivity and uniqueness. We're taking a brief intermission because my mom's washing the cutting board, and then I'm going to be cutting up some onions in addition to some garlic and some green peppers. So y'all can see that. Good. We're gonna wash it, guys, but first I like to peel it.
You want a smaller knife? They have some celery down there too.
So we're gonna use like half of the onion. And then you want to take off the outer layer of the onion. You don't want to cook that. So just peel it like that. And then you want to cut that off as well, guys. Then we're going to take this. This is a sweet pepper. So it's like a big one, a green one. We're going to take out the seeds.
And cut off, before you cut up the garlic, cut off the two ends.
So we're going to take off the ends. Why do we take off the seeds in the end? We take off the seeds because you don't want to bite the seeds. The reason why we take off the end of the garlic, I honestly don't even know that. My mom
Because it has a little
always
black
does
thing
it.
on the end and it irritates me, that's why.
And this is the pre-peeled garlic. We do have the one that already has like the skin on it as well. And before we actually cut it up, guys, we have to wash it. So we're gonna go and rinse these stuff out right now. Wash that fish some more.
I didn't wash it yet.
Oh. What are you waiting for? That thing
I
stinks.
was washing the plate that was in there. That's not the apples in there.
It's easier if you cut it from the inside rather than going from the back side, guys. The sweet pepper.
And when you don't want the fish to be sitting in water too long, and you never want to leave the fish in the lemon or the vinegar too long, because you know that can start to cook it in a way. So you don't want it in there too long. And wash it with cold water. If you use hot water, it's going to start to cook.
The onion, the garlic when I was younger used to make my eye burn, but I think it's actually the onion now. I can't see your comments, but I will respond to you guys in a second. Enjoy this cutting ASMR sounds. I already washed it. I washed the knife that fell back in the sink.
I'm gonna need, or I'll cut it up. Can you get me a hot pepper from
Thank you so much, Meech, for sending a floating heart. We really appreciate you, Meech, and your donation. Jazz hands to you, jazz hands to you. All proceeds made up of social media goes in its own separate account. Really appreciate you. You can help me get 1 second to pay off my student loan debt. What do you want?
A hot pepper from the.
You say you're using the onion?
Yeah, I'm gonna use it. And give me some celery from the bottom. On the fridge door should be a bag of
I never use that thing again. That apple vinegar, guys, that smell is so very
It's
strong.
Yeah, the smell is strong. Okay, I'll cut up on. I'll do this after.
Oh,
let
where's the sweet pepper?
me season up.
There's the hot pepper.
Let me season up the fish so that we can just sit there and we'll get back to that. So this is the fish. This is the fish washed.
Super Bowl fish. That's funny, Desk.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
the fish washed.
Uh-huh.
So I have it in like a
Hey,
strain.
Claudia.
I don't know what you call this, for the water, some of the water to basically leak out of it.
Hey, Cam.
So
Glad
while I
you could
get
be
the
here.
season ready. So I'm gonna make a seasoning for you guys to see while the water drip out of that.
Yeah, I think I also had a red onion one time. It's very, like, what is it? Bitter a little bit, too, right?
This is green seasoning. This is basically garlic, scallion, onion, and everything already blended up. This is very good for seasoning up meat.
Hey, Happy
You can
King.
do that yourself.
Hey,
Pepper,
Cam.
everything
We
in
are cooking some curry fish today. My mom's also making brown rice and some other stuff to go along with the curry fish. If anyone would like to replicate this meal at home, save the live stream, subscribe to the channel.
Gonna
This is
add
going to
some
be your video
black
guide.
pepper. You could make one seasoning mixture, and then you could marinate the fish so your food have an even on taste. We love it. Black pepper. If all you have is black pepper and salt, that's a fantastic seasoning for your fish.
So as she said, Dust, this is like green seasoning. It's like scallions in there with
Onion,
celery, onion, garlic, hot peppers if you like, and other stuff mixed, and other stuff mixed up. Now my mom just added some black pepper. She added adobo. What's that? They won't know
This is
your
some
seasoning.
Sazon.
She added Sazon. So
Whatever your favorite seasoning
Yeah.
is that you like.
So this is something you can make at home, guys, your seasoning. You love vinegar? Yeah, I like the taste of vinegar in sauce. It's very good. Hey, Happy King, how are you doing today? Dust said they love green peppers. Yeah, green peppers are good. It is good. So, yeah. What is that you just put in there?
This is basically an all-purpose seasoning sauce.
So she added more all-purpose seasoning salt.
And if you have garlic, whatever you have that you like, your favorite season, you can add. You can put that in there. Right, and then what you want to do is you want to mix this up. All right, you want to mix this up. Now this fish have a lot of water because normally when you're frying fish, it's good if you can get the fish like really dry. Like when I'm in South America or the Caribbean, after I finish washing the fish, I would put it on a line with clothespin and let it hang. So to get it really dry. So you don't remember that because you was a baby, okay? You don't remember that.
Did that, guys.
How you gonna know? You haven't been with me. That's like I'm giving them tips to make the perfect fried fish.
What did you most recently do that? You said
I don't have that. What happened?
When did you last do that?
It's been a while.
Okay, so not the last time you were in Guyana.
No, I didn't do it in Guyana. When I finished the yard, I'm adding a little salt to it. When I finish the yard, I couldn't do it in Guyana because the yard is not fixed when the yard is fixed. So this is a nice way. You put all your seasoning, the green seasoning and everything in here. That way you don't over salt the food or you don't put too much. And all of the pieces is going to have the same universal taste to it.
Dust said adobo seasoning are great on hamburgers. Yeah, because, it gives, like, your meat flavor, so I can see that, Dust. Hey, Keith, this is not poison, Keith. This is, that's green seasoning.
So then what you want to do
stuff.
is take some of the seasoning, and you want to be able to push it. You see the hole that I made? You want to put some of that green seasoning. Grab this for me.
What is that?
That's a piece of the arm thing. That's my finger.
Ew, they didn't scale it properly.
They scale, but nothing will be perfect. So you want to put a little bit of the seasoning over in between here. You want to put some here. You want to rub this seasoning down, this fish down with it. You take another piece of fish. This is going to be a delicious fish. And you can do this like the night before. You can do it an hour before you cook. But I know how to season, so I can like do this and let it sit for 15 minutes and then begin the process of cooking, and it's gonna taste delicious because the star of this dish will be the curry. Okay, and you can do this, you can do this with meat as well.
Hey, how are you doing, X? Glad you could be here. Fear Factor boy. What in the world? I've never heard of that one before. Keith said, I don't know, that doesn't look right. Okay. It's okay if it doesn't look right to you. But it's going to taste really good.
If you taste it, don't knock it if you never try it. Try it. Basically, the green stuff is scallions, is onion, is hot pepper, is garlic, is celery.
Oh, okay, X, like fish head boil. Okay, like a fish soup. Okay.
Yeah, all
I've had that before, Nia. I don't like
blend
that.
it up together to give you this smooth consistency. It does wonder in flavoring your meat and flavoring the fish.
Dust wants to know if you eat octopus, Mom.
No, I don't eat octopus, but a lot of people in the Caribbean I know eat octopus.
I do?
Yeah. All right.
But welcome everybody to the stream. What's happening right now? Queen Mother, also known as Uniquely Mom, is cooking some food. So far she has cleaned the fish. She cut up the fish on camera for y'all. Now she's seasoned it. She washed it. I cut up some garlic. I cut up some onion. She has to cut up some more seasonings.
You may have one that's left that don't have anything. You just basically hug each other. Let them be really good friends. Okay? So that the seasoning can get all over it. And what you want to do, you don't have to put this in the refrigerator unless you're going to cook it tomorrow. If you're going to cook it tomorrow, you cover this tight and you put it in the refrigerator. We're going to be cooking it in a few minutes. So what I'm going to do, wash my hands.
What are we saying? Dust said that, Keith said this looks like we in India. Oh, okay.
Well, this is a South American, African recipe, so I don't know.
Dust said, I love Caribbean women. Okay, cool. So Keith said, I'm sorry, I've been trolling people. Somebody said your jewelry dirty.
So what I'm going to do is cover this. And we're going to push this to the side, right? So now what we're going to do next is, wash this out. Prior to this, as I said, I'm cooking, well, all I have is white rice. I don't have brown rice. So I'm going to put on the rice to start to cook on the stove. So I'm going to get some rice. Let me get that.
Hey, Frog, you're hungry? I would definitely recommend that you get something to eat because this live stream is going to make you really, really hungry. All right? Because right now this stream is all about cooking. So right there, that's some fish that's marinated in the spices. My mom's about to get some rice. The side dishes, Dust. So the side dishes, she says she's gonna make sweet plantains. And then another side dish is mostly just the fish and the rice, right? So yeah, those are the two things. So the rice and the sweet plantains, and those are the two side dishes. You really don't need a lot because this is gonna be like a heavy meal within itself since the fish, right, is there. Oh, she says she's also making cabbage
and carrots, and we're gonna add some we'll add some Edo to the pot. So I'm gonna get some rice. So this is the rice. How many cups is that? I don't even know how many cups that up. I'm gonna cook a little bit more because Stu's gonna have lunch. It's gonna take some to work for lunch. All right. So then I'm gonna wash the rice out. This is the steps that how I cook. You can have them look at the fish if they want.
Fish is covered.
You can open it so they can see it. Get them engaged. So I'm gonna wash the rice out right now to remove some of that starch.
You see, guys, isn't that disturbing? The eye of the fish is just looking at you. That's why you should take it out. You know.
Answer it.
I swiped away from her call.
Huh?
Not dude. Wait.
Answer it.
Hello. Hi. Doing good. How are you doing? Oh no, we're streaming, but here's her anyway.
We're cooking. What's up? What's going on? You back at your restaurant? Huh? You at your restaurant again? Oh, you funny. She's been going back to that Japanese restaurant ever since we went there.
Really?
It was something else. I'm here cooking. Girl, you funny. I gotta find another restaurant to introduce you to. Yeah, that's local. Yeah. Okay. Oh no, we screaming. So she's using my phone. Yeah. Okay, enjoy. Okay, bye.
We are back, guys. What did we miss? It looks really good now. Yeah, it's marinating in the spices. Yeah, I do agree. Drink the eye juice. Ew, Keith. Ugh, I would never do that one.
So after you
Hey,
wash
Frog,
your
it sounds
rice,
good. It's gonna taste good.
this is how the rice is gonna look after you wash it. So now I'm gonna put water and cover the rice with some water. You don't want to put too much water. You just want to put water enough to cover the rice.
Keith said fish is one thing I have prepared a certain way, like sushi. Okay, see, okay. So yeah, that makes sense. Eating it only a certain way. It's like with, I guess, I don't know, chicken for some people. So yeah, or steak. Hey Logan, how are you doing? Oh, you love spicy food, so you would definitely love this this meal, Frog, because this food is gonna be spicy. Because my mom's gonna make it in curry, and when you add curry, it's generally a little bit spicy to curry. So this is a good meal that you could replicate at home for yourself if anybody likes spicy stuff. And if you don't like spicy stuff, just don't add hot peppers to it. Just don't add the ingredients that's gonna make it spicy. You'll throw up if it's gumpy. When you say gumpy, what do you mean? What do you mean gumpy?
Okay, so I just put enough water. There's enough water in here to cover the rice. I'm gonna add a piece of butter.
So this is brown rice, guys. So she cleaned it with water. That's what she was doing in the sink, and then she added water. No, this isn't Jamaican food, but you'll find it in Jamaican culture.
Add a piece of butter to the rice. Then, once I close this pot, I'm going to show you how to cook the perfect rice. I'm not going to open it. I'm going to cover this with a piece of aluminum foil. Tight.
It's not tight. They got the...
It's going to get tight.
Oh, Gumpy's chewy? Yeah, it's not going to be chewy because she's going to fry the fish before she puts it in the curry sauce.
Okay.
Just said
so
every
then
time.
I'm going to add the cover to this like this. And I'm going to put this on. I'm going to start it on medium for like the first 10 minutes. And then I'm going to turn the fire down to very low and just leave it. And you're going to have the perfect rice, loose rice.
Nope, Tony, we did not go outside. We are not going outside at all today, Tony. Did you go outside as of yet? It's really cold out there. Right now we are cooking. So my mom is making some curry fish with brown rice. She's also making sweet plantains with Edo and some cabbage and carrots, she said. So this is going to be a cooking stream since we have been requested to do a cooking stream by some supporters. So sit back, relax, enjoy it. If you guys want to replicate this recipe, save this live stream. This is going to be your video guide on how to cook this meal. And if y'all decide to cook it, let us know what you think about it. And for this, you can change the protein. So if you want that to be chicken, if you want that to be beef, if you want that to be goat, if you want that to be tofu, you can adapt the protein. Just cook it the same way, right? So yeah, the only thing that's going to be different if you decide not to use fish is the type of meat that you use.
Now this extra, all of this here that we're going to be dicing up. You didn't finish peel this? All of this that we're going to be dicing up, this is for the curry. This will be for the curry gravy. So I'm removing the skin. Because Mia didn't finish. Peel this piece of the onion.
There's no pea and gummy. Okay. Keith said, y'all cook every day? No.
Wash this.
Dust said, I went outside today. It's cold. It's cold, the sun out, so it's not that bad. Okay. Yeah, that's what I've heard, but like, you understand? Oh. So, but I've seen some videos that people have posted for some odd reason. People went outside today, and the wind, if it's not that cold, the wind is literally blowing people. It's moving people. So, yeah, that's a little dangerous right there.
So you just want to dice up. You want onions up. If you have kids, you know, kids don't like to eat vegetables. So you would want to cut it as small as possible. But everyone, G is not going to eat this meal. He will refuse. So we're going to make him probably some ground beef and spaghetti. So you just want to chop up the onion. And this is the white onion. So it's very sweet. It's very sweet and delicious.
American kids, they can refuse.
And then I'm going to take, this is a Scotch bonnet pepper. This is dangerous. If you cannot take spices, do not use it. You don't need it. But we love a curry that's basically peppery. So that's why I'm going to add a diced up a piece. And I'm going to cut this up. Do not touch this pepper with your fingers. It's very, very hot. Okay? And this is some celery. Ooh, my eyes. That pepper is very hot, boy. My eyes started running. Got a little fume of it.
Frog said it's 75 degrees here in Texas. Wow. Ooh. We need to be in Texas right now with that weather.
Ooh, this is dangerous.
That sounds beautiful weather, man.
I cannot use all this pepper. Well, you know what? I'm going to separate it because I'm going to do some cabbage as well. So I'm going to use a little bit. I'm just going to dice up what Mia cut up a little smaller.
What are we saying? Keith said, I hate cooking at the moment. I think it's because I've been working so much. Yeah, understandable. What may help is meal prepping, so that way you don't have to cook the day after, like after your work day when you're already tired. So on your day off, Keith, you could consider starting to meal prep at least for like a few days of the week if you can't do all 7, and that should definitely help. Yeah.
I'm basically separating the greens because I'm going to prepare, take some of this pepper. I'm going to prepare some cabbage on the side, and I'm going to use a little bit of the onions and stuff, but most of it is going to be for the curry. So this is going to be for the cabbage. Then we need some fresh dry thyme. This, in Caribbean and South American cooking, we use this in our peas and rice. We use it in our stew. You know, we use it so many ways.
Yeah. Keith said,
you wash it.
Hey, Dusk. And then I heard spaghetti and fish is the bomb. Really, Dusk? Wow, I've never had that. Have you ever had spaghetti and fish?
Spaghetti and fish. What kind of fish? It depends. You can eat spaghetti.
But have you ever had that in general?
I can't even remember. I don't think so, no.
Wow. Yeah, I've never had that before.
Maybe they meant spaghetti and ground beef. What I said I was making for
no, they said they heard spaghetti and fish is bomb.
So you could try to remove, like my mother hate for me to put like the entire stick of this in the food. So what you can do sometimes when it's fresh, you can just pull off like the leaf off of it. You put it like this and you just basically pull off. But sometimes I can't be bothered. So I be putting everything in the pot.
Yeah, she does.
I put everything in the pot. I think it's just extra extra vitamins. So I'm trying to be
piece of stick.
But it has a lot of vitamins, because if you're taking a leaf, imagine what the stem have. The nutrients.
A piece of stick. It's like that's like going outside and picking a tree, picking a flower and keeping the thorns on the flower and giving it to somebody. They get the rose, their whole hand is bleeding. A little extra something.
But if I cook it,
so
it's going to soften it up. So the stem is not going to do anything. But if you have time, you could just like remove little pieces, remove the leaf from it.
Keith said they work 7 days a week. Oh, wow. So, yeah, then I would recommend after that, maybe you could hire a meal prepper. Like, you're working so hard. So, yeah.
So, let's see what else we
said
have.
Scotch bonnet. Holy... That's hot, yeah. It is hot. So she's not eating the whole thing. See, Dusty agrees with me.
This. I'm gonna drop this inside. I'm gonna use the entire one of this in the gravy. So we're gonna cover this.
Thank you, Dust. Like that was a good analogy because but my mom, she says she doesn't take it out, but she takes it out.
Take what out?
The stem of the thyme when she puts the whole thing in. She actually does take it out. But yeah, it's the same thing, kinda, right? Because that's don't take it off. The stick don't got no nutrients. It's a piece of stick. I wonder even how they grow. It grows like that, right? Yeah. Just on a stick, right?
Okay, so we have this ready. So what we're gonna do now?
Keep this like the stem adds texture.
We're gonna move this.
That's funny.
Let's wipe down the area. Basically, we prep everything that we're gonna need. So when we go to the stove, everything is already prepped, so we don't have to come back. On this side, it's just about putting everything in the pot and cooking everything.
Hey, Evan. Welcome back. Welcome back. You're hungry now? Evan, did you eat anything today? I know you said earlier you had a burrito. Did you eat anything for lunch or dinner? Dust said, yes, it looks like weed from outside. Wow. Like exactly. No, it does, right?
Something like that. How you know
Like it does, right?
So when you purchase the cabbage, I usually remove the first set of skin while I'm in the supermarket. I usually take that off, but Stu bought this cabbage. So I'm removing it and then I'm gonna wash the outside.
All right. Enjoy your nap. Enjoy your nap, Keith. Always
take
a pleasure
a cabbage
when you're on.
And you cut it.
Hopefully I see the next live stream or the comment section of my Flying Traditional YouTube Shorts. Why did cabbage look like that side?
Because why what?
Why is that thing yellow inside? Is that good?
Because it's good, but it's the one that he chose. He did better than before, because normally he would bring home like the very soft cabbage. When you buy a cabbage, I like a very hard cabbage. So what you want to do is basically take your time up and basically cut the cabbage up like this. But Stu purchased this cabbage, so it's kind of soft. So we'll see how it tastes.
You had 2 French toast combos. Very nice, very nice. Where'd you get your French toast from? I like French toast from Burger King. I used to get a lot when I was little. It used to be good. So enjoy the ASMR cabbage cutting sounds. Food ASMR sounds are pretty cool. But for it to be really ASMR, I have to stop talking.
Now, this is only a side dish that I'm making. So I'm not going to use the entire cabbage because it's only for a side, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you. Cabbage is very cheap, probably $1 for this cabbage. This piece of cabbage, I'm going to save it because another day I might make some fried rice or I may make some chow mein and I can use it. So I'm going to save this piece. I'm going to put it in a bag. And put it back in the refrigerator.
Oh, you went to a restaurant? Okay, cool, Keith. Cool. That's why you try and clean as you go. When you clean as you go, the final product to clean up is a lot faster, I found. But welcome everybody to the live stream. Hopefully you are enjoying it. This is a cooking live stream today. Today Queen Mother, also known as Uniquely Mom, is cooking some food. So what that right there for the new people is called cabbage. So she cut it up and now she's putting it in a pot and then she's going to get started with cooking that. We also have some onions, garlic, celery. I don't know, that's not celery, I forgot the name of that. Thyme. We have some Scotch bonnet pepper underneath. We have some fish. So today my mom is making some curry snapper with cabbage as one side dish. Another side dish is sweet plantains. Another side dish is going to be some rice, with the main dish being some fish. So as you can see, we're letting the fish marinate. My mom, she cooked the fish first. She cleaned the fish first and then she seasoned it so the spices can get in there and so it can marinate together, so like it can taste really good, right? Because we don't want a bland fish. Hello, glad you could be here, Lanier. How are you doing today, Lanier? Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day as well. Thank you so much for your kind words.
Everybody know what this is, right? They can see this?
Yeah, they see it.
This is broccoli, okay? This is broccoli. Do not come like how you buy it from Beef and Broccoli Chinese. So this is broccoli. So what I'm gonna basically do is cut off, just pull off, wash it, and drop it into the cabbage.
Hey, Dust. Glad you could be here. How are you? Okay, you find it entertaining, Dust? Okay, nice. Glad you find the stream to be entertaining.
And if it's too good, you could cut it.
I try to do different things on stream, different type of live stream. We used to do cooking streams a lot when I first started streaming, but just stopped doing them. So if you guys enjoy it, we can try and bring them back. Maybe make it a Sunday thing, since Sunday is definitely the day my mom cooks, right?
You You trying to say I
So,
don't cook any other day but
I mean,
Sunday?
you cook, but this is when she makes like the biggest meal, right? Or the most lengthy meal. When she cooks throughout the week, it's much more, what is it, quicker meals? So, yeah.
So, basically, yeah. And you don't have to cook everything. So, this is just a side dish. So, I think that's enough of that.
What are we saying? No, lemon doesn't cook the fish. So it's not like shrimp. Fish isn't like shrimp. At least snapper is not like shrimp, where if you have it soaking in vinegar or lemon for a long time, it'll cook.
Yeah, I'll start
right?
to cook.
So
Yeah.
you can leave it for a while. What are we saying? Lanier said, I definitely agree. Which you keep me as very accomplished and educated. Thank you so much for your kind words, Lanier. Thank you for that. Really, really appreciate it.
Normally,
Broccoli's the bomb, Des said.
Normally, if I have like large carrots, I would grate the carrots in there. If you grate the carrots in there, it's really nice. But I have these baby carrots, so what I'm gonna do is basically just dice it up. Just cut it small, make it simple.
Just said, right, Sunday dinners are part of culture. I don't even know if it's part of our culture.
Yeah. In the island, Sunday is like when people normally cook. They big meals on Sunday.
Hey Raiders, how are you doing today? It's been a while since you've been on a stream. Glad you could be here. How's everything going with you? Have you ever sneezed and messed up your back? No. Have you? You really did not need that carrots and broccoli. Look how little that is compared to everything else. You just put that in there to what? Make it colorful?
Yeah, it gives it a nice color. And carrots are good for you. Carrots is healthy for you.
Glad you're doing great, Raiders. I'm doing pretty good. It's just really cold here in the state of New York. So we're staying warm today. Not going outside or anything like that. We started the morning by sticking to the live streaming schedule, right? So we did do our live stream starting at 8 a.m. If you want to check it out, see what you missed, definitely check out the first stream for today. On Sundays, I do try to do an afternoon stream for y'all as well. So yeah, stay tuned. This is the afternoon stream for Sunday. Keith said, yes.
So I'll just I'll put all of the seasoning in here, and I'll mix it up. So we have the carrots. Remember, I set aside a little onions and peppers, so I'm gonna add a little bit of onions.
Keith, didn't you say you're 36? Keith said when I get to his age, then you'll get achy at 36.
Add a little pepper to it. Some of that pepper, some of that celery,
yoga,
even some of that thyme. Then what you want to do is, I'm gonna season this. Right here, so we don't have to go back and add anything. I'm gonna add a little tip of salt to it.
Salt?
Yeah, everything needs a little taste, right?
I didn't know you still use salt when you use those other seasonings.
No, I didn't use any other seasoning in here.
No, but I mean in general. Do you use salt when you use other stuff?
Yeah, you can add a little tip. Salt is good. The body needs salt as long as you don't use a lot of it. The problem comes in when you use a lot. So if you have something, you could like twist it around with your spoon or whatever. But I just want to get to add a little tip of that. So this is gonna steam.
Glad you're doing cool. Glad you're doing cool, Raiders. Glad you're doing cool. Keith is like they're 36, turning 37. Well, I would recommend
water to this.
The gym, guys. If you guys feel achy, the gym would help. Cause Mom, have you been going to the gym? Did you say it helped you feel like things? So yeah, so go to the gym, right? Because my mom's much older. She's not much older, but she's older than you in general. So and she said the gym helps her and her back tends to hurt a lot. So you said you sneeze and your shoulder hurt or your back hurt. So the gym is what I would recommend. And if you're already doing that, then visit like a chiropractor or something like that. Obviously, if you've experienced something in your life that causes you to have a pain, that's something different.
It really don't go away.
Exactly. But if you haven't experienced anything like that, I would recommend installing the gym into your routine, stretches into your routine, and etc. Especially at your age.
What I'm gonna do is cover this tight, and I'm gonna put this on the stove. You guys saw what I did on low fire and let it take its time and steam and cook and get soft and everything.
Yeah. But you're cooking it now?
Yeah, it's just going on the stove.
That was quick. Hey Raiders, swimming also works. Exactly. Thank you for the recommendation, Raiders. Love to see the supporters in the chat helping each other out. So yeah, as Raiders said, Keith, also try swimming. That could help with your joints and muscles, right? Then again, I'm not a doctor, so do consider visiting a doctor. Keith said she's still young. I'm older physically and mentally. I mean, I'm not sure I'm not sure 100% on that, but thanks for your opinion, Keith, about that one. But hey, Dust, how you doing? Spine surgery may help with back issues. Yeah. So that's why visiting a doctor is helpful too, right? Because especially if you feel like this is not abnormal. Really, Mom? So especially if you feel like your pain that you're experiencing is somewhat abnormal.
You can use the pepper, just do not use the seed. Because the seed is dangerous. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're always trying to promote the positivity and uniqueness of the supporters, but when we can provide our opinions to help each other, we'll definitely do that. So definitely consider implementing some of those things into your routine and see if that helps y'all out. And if anybody is experiencing any type of pain or etc., the doctor or the gym, move your muscles a little bit.
See what I put in here? Some hot pepper. All right. Want the hot pepper in there. You guys see that?
You have a wetsuit? Okay. So that isn't that what those surfers be wearing, I feel like, a wetsuit? Dust said back issues are connected to knee compression and injury. Really? Wow. No, that's neck. Okay. You spell neck with a K. Okay. Wow, did not know that. Interesting. Wow. Does your knee hurt, Mom?
Sometimes knee pain is the worst pain. You don't ever want to feel knee pain. It's the worst pain ever.
Your toes hurt too, Keith? So yeah, I'd recommend the doctor since multiple parts. Since your back hurt, you said, your shoulder hurts, your toes hurt. So yeah, definitely consider visiting the doctor. There may be some type of underlying condition or symptoms, maybe reflective of something you're not familiar with. What are you making now?
I'm coming over there to peel something. I'm just going to let the pot begin to heat up for the curry.
Well, welcome everybody. Brief intermission. So far my mom, she has seasoned the fish. The fish is right under here. She has cut up the carrots, the broccoli, and the cabbage, and that is on the pot cooking. So right now she is heating up the pot for the curry. We will move momentarily over to the stove so y'all can see the curry fry up and etc. Dust said it may be due to neck nerves being compressed. Wow, that's interesting. Okay, awesome. Wow, interesting. Cool. Learn something new every day. Very interesting. How do you know that, Dust? Do you study that, or is that just something you're interested in? So you did like your own independent research. And what'd you guys eat today? Would love to know. Are you cooking today? I know Keith said that they had, what is it, French toast. Earlier, Evan said they had a burrito, and that's all I know about what the supporters ate today. If anybody would like to share, let us know.
We have curry.
You have curry. You always have curry. What is that?
Oh. I'm looking at it. We have curry.
My mom's like, she's not sure if she actually has curry. That would be surprising if she doesn't have curry. Like, curry is definitely one thing that my mom buys religiously, and we have a large bulk, unless you gave it away. Ooh, nice, Raiders. You had brisket and cabbage. I've never had brisket before, but it definitely looks interesting when people make it.
Okay, you can mix up. Okay, let's show them how I mix up my curry.
So this curry my mom is making is not Indian curry. It has South American influences to it.
I put the pepper, some hot pepper. Oh, they're not seeing at me. Look how you being a videographer. Put the kids up there. So what I do is, this is the curry that I use, and I normally just eyeball it. I like this curry or chief curry. This is an Indie curry, Guyanese. I usually just put the curry. It's the curry I use. Eyeball about how much I'm gonna use. About that. That's enough. That's enough, and I'm still pouring. Stew like a rich curry. That's why. put the curry in the bowl. And this is some ground masala. Ground masala. I think they call it, what do they call masala over here? I forgot. They have a name for it. Mia could look for it. I usually eyeball it and pour some masala in there with the hot pepper.
Keith said they think they're in pain because they shaved your head. Wow. Oh.
Took away your powers, huh, Keith?
Oh, yeah, like Samson Young. Dust said, yeah, Keith, the neck is the tip of the spinal cord, but it's also the most overlooked issue. Wow.
And some people like their curry very yellow. If you like your curry very yellow, you could add some saffron. So what I do, this is the curry and the ground masala. I go all the way to South America just to get my masala and the hot pepper in here. So mix this up really well. No salt, no seasoning, nothing else go in here. Then I'm going to get some water.
Dust is like, that's going to be good, Mia. You're going to fall asleep after one plate.
Yes.
Yeah. My mom,
Sunday.
once you sit down, once you eat dinner in this house, your stomach is heavy. Like, no more food. You get filled up.
Then I take water, add it to the curry mixture.
Keith said I need a massage then. Yeah, I think everybody should build a massage into their routine, honestly. Because, like, you can budget it. Look at Groupon. Like, Groupon, they got massages for $40, $60. Like, at least every 2 months or every 6 months. 2 months is probably not feasible. But every 6 months, you should at least get a massage, I feel like. Especially if you're at the desk. When I was at school, I would always complain that my back would hurt, and my mom would never believe me, guys. For my birthday, I was like, the one thing I want is a massage. I got a massage. My back was better instantly. So, my back was much better instantly, guys. So, they definitely take the knocks out. A deep tissue massage.
Next is part 2. Now we have to cut up to Edo.
Even the masseuse, she was like, you have a lot of tension in your back. So, definitely every 6 months, I feel like everybody should get a massage. If you can get it more often, do it.
Now, I don't know what you guys call Edo. So we're moving on to Edo time. This is Edo. They sell in the supermarket. The name is Edo. That's why you usually see. It has like some fine leaf on it.
I mean, massages aren't really a girl thing. Men get it too, but yeah.
I love this. This is delicious. If you use Edo.
You don't have the potato peel?
No, I don't need that. If you use this in curry, I just love this. It's
That's Edo Raiders. It's not potatoes.
Get a potato. I got a potato on the chair. Show them a difference between an Edo and a potato. But it's in the potato family.
This is a potato.
And this is an Edo.
So she said it's in the family, but where does that come from?
Well, I know it comes from South America, but anywhere a warm climate. Maybe Florida have it. America have it. Walmart sells it. Your local Korean store sells it. It's delicious. It's so good. It goes well with the curry flavor.
Dust is like, those look like potatoes.
Yeah, and when you cut it, it's similar. Like, it's probably a potato cousin. When you cut it, you want to put it in water because it will change color like a potato. But it's smooth. It's so good. It takes on any flavor, just like a potato. It takes on any flavor that you prepare it in. But I just love it in a curry. So you remove the skin. Remove the skin, and if you see any type of blemish around it, you want to remove all of that. So you see how you're seeing, right? Mia, you sleeping?
Yeah, it's here.
Look, so you cut off the end. That's how I peel it. And you cut off the other end like this, right? And then you just basically cut the skin.
You got your master from Amazon. Yeah, Amazon has some good deals. Keith said I might get a 6-pack this year. Okay. Good for you. Very nice, very nice.
What's a 6-pack? Muscles?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh.
It's either that or alcohol.
It could be interpreted many different ways. All of this, if you have a garden, you could dump all of this in the garbage garden, but we don't, so this is garbage. The skin is garbage. We don't cook the skin. We don't eat the skin of this. Sometimes we eat the skin of potato, like in the red skin.
Oh, yeah.
But not that.
Raiders, you're laughing. Raiders, that was funny to you. That is true. That's why on stream I ask y'all to be as specific as possible, particularly when you want my opinion on something or my mom's opinion, because like we said, it can be interpreted in many different ways, guys. She said they don't drink. Okay, cool.
So what you want to do now, I'm going to
Oh,
wash
that's a good
this out.
question, Dust. Dust, that's a really good question. Dust wants to know if you can make fries from it.
Yeah, you probably could. Yeah,
never
it's
tried
similar
it. I
to-
feel like
you
that would
never
be
tried
good.
it. You know what people...
Healthier, right?
You know what they make with it? They make porridge with it. You can make a porridge from it.
They do?
Yeah, they make a porridge.
That's a good thing to try, Dust.
Tanya,
Like
Tanya
fries
Rod in Grenada,
from
we
the
used to
Edo.
go
That'd be
to that.
good.
That's
Would it
the-
taste like breadfruit, you think?
What?
The fries, Edo? Edo
Well, it
French
tastes-
fries?
No, it won't taste like what?
Breadfruit, yeah.
No, it won't taste like breadfruit. Breadfruit is a different texture.
Oh, hey, Brido. How are you doing today, Brido? Glad you could be on. Right now, my mom is cooking, so she's making some curry fish. That is Edo right there that she just peeled. What you saw over here was like some spices, onion, garlic, thyme, scotch bonnet pepper, etc. So this is a cooking stream today. So if you would like to replicate any of these meals, not any meals, but this meal that my mom is making today, save this live stream. Already on the stove, my mom is cooking some cabbage with some broccoli as well as some carrots as a side dish. We also have some brown rice on the stove as our second side dish. And she will be making some sweet plantains as well. See, it's a little hard. Potatoes is not hard. They want to know if breadfruit's sweet.
No, breadfruit is not sweet. It's just breadfruit could be like a fries, but breadfruit inside is more it's thicker than a fries. I don't even know how to describe it. It's so delicious.
I never really had taste when
If
I
you
was
never,
younger.
you have to add.
It was good.
Breadfruit is similar to potato in a way where after you cook it or fry it, you have to add a little salt. Like some people, like they would cut the breadfruit up and dip it in like salt water and then fry it. Breadfruit is like a perfect it's a perfect thing. It's better than a potato.
Yeah.
If you never tried breadfruit, try breadfruit. I love fried breadfruit with like a nice dry fish like a Jack's, or I love to prepare breadfruit in like a coconut milk sauce. It's so delicious. It's absolutely delicious. So I'm gonna leave this in the water and add some more water to it and let it sit there.
Raider said plantains are good. The first time you tried it was in Nigeria. Yeah, plantains are really good. I do agree. I love sweet plantains. Which one did you try, Raiders, when you went to Nigeria? Was it both the sweet and green plantains, or did you just try one? Yeah, Dust. If you have an option, definitely try breadfruit. We do recommend it. It's really, really good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Eat it with fish, fried fish or something.
But maybe the best place for them to try it is like go to the Caribbean or South America and let somebody
I've
prepare
never
it.
seen one in Ghana. How come we never got one in Ghana?
You know, it's funny. Guyanese, I don't think we in Guyana use breadfruit as much because we have so many other choices, like as far as cassava and different ways we use the so we don't use breadfruit as much as like they use it in Grenada and other places that I witnessed them use it.
Oh.
So what I'm doing here is the flour.
Oh yeah, the green one is good. My mom, I love the green plantains with what is it? Eggs for
I'm gonna
breakfast.
add some black pepper.
But I'm biased towards the sweet plantains. The one my mom is gonna cook today is the sweet plantains. It's just like candy. I guess that's why I liked it when I was younger. I always wanted to eat candy for breakfast. My mom always said no, but she always said yes to sweet plantains. So I guess that's why I like it so much. But
So
it's really
what
good.
I'm doing basically, I just seasoning up the fish. Because like if I do like an escovite fish, like the Jamaicans normally do, I would not use like a fish batter outside. But for curry fish, I find like coat in the fish before you fry it with a little flour base. It's really good.
So Raiders, did you like your trip to Nigeria? What did you do when you went to Nigeria? It sounds cool. Keith said I want to make an avocado sauce. You could do that, but like guacamole. I've never had guacamole, but I mean, I don't really think you need to eat avocado sauce with this meal in particular, since it's already gonna be saucy, Keith. But yeah, like if you're eating chips or something, or even with the breadfruit, I guess you can try it with the avocado sauce. That would be very interesting for sure.
So this is a sweet plantain. So I told you guys that we're gonna be doing
It's my favorite.
a side dish as well. So I usually, when I'm on this side, I usually just try to
Bring
get
your hand
everything. Huh?
Bring your hand over.
Oh, I usually just try to get everything that I need.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. I love me some sweet plantains, guys.
All right.
Raider said, "Me and my wife got married over there." Oh wow, it's really cool. Congratulations! You're going back to Nigeria very soon again. Okay, cool. So did you guys do like the traditional outfits and stuff when you got married? That's cool. That's a long one, Ma. Why don't you just cut in half? It's gonna break up when you fry it.
No, it won't. You don't even know how to.
She making some long plantains. Never. Whoa! What I told you?
You spoke too
What I
soon.
told you?
Because you wish that. You wish
No.
that. Many men.
Oh my God.
Many, many,
That
many,
was
many
on
men.
you, dude.
Many, many men wish that upon me.
That
Wish
was
that
on
upon me. I wish that me cut this very small.
What in the
and
world are
this
you
is
saying?
Many, many. So you basically, this is the sweet plantain.
It's not banana. It's plantains. It's in the banana family.
Yeah, this. get one and show them. Show them a sticker. Where's one? Banana is much riper, smaller. This is
So
plantain.
this
See
is
the
it.
size of that? That's a.
This would be a huge banana.
It was a green plantain that turned yellow. So this is another side, and it goes delicious when you fry it. The natural sugar that it have, any meal that you prepare, you put this on the side, is just like a hint of sweetness, like a natural sugar in mouth. So you'll have like the savory.
Raiders said they've never had anything for cooking.
Oh wow!
Well, Raiders,
welcome.
Yes, welcome.
Welcome.
No, not Raiders. Keith, sorry.
Keith.
Yes, welcome. And Keith, if you want to try this food, either go to South America, book a vacation there,
or the Caribbean,
or any Caribbean island, Jamaica,
Grenada.
No,
but
for
we would
food?
Go to Guyana. Forget it. Trinidad.
Exactly. No, go to Guyana, man. Go to Guyana for the food.
Yeah, go to Guyana.
Or if you're like, hey, I don't want to go to Guyana right now, find your closest Caribbean restaurant. Jamaican restaurant is more common in America, or find a South American restaurant, particularly a Guyanese restaurant, and order some curry fish with some plantains and some rice, and you'll get it. If they don't have curry fish, they're gonna have curry chicken. They're gonna have some form of curry. Definitely taste it. All right, it's really good, Keith, and everyone else on stream. Hey,
Okay.
Bila, glad you could be here. We are cooking.
So I'm just gonna give you, you know what? I'm gonna give you a little glimpse. I'm just gonna show you like what I'm gonna do with because I'm gonna be, when we go to the stove, Mia's gonna be doing with the curry and stuff. So what I'm gonna do now, what I usually do is take the fish and I would put it in the flour like this. And then I just fry it. I'm gonna fry the fish in the fryer. I'm gonna put it in a deep fryer. So I'm just gonna, you guys don't know to see that part. You know to see everything else, right? Because you know how to put a fish in a deep fryer to fry, right? So basically just put the flour around it. And then you're gonna dust extra flour off and then put it to fry. So now I'm gonna wash my hands and go to the stove because Mia's gonna fry up the curry. Let me get a
Hey, Bila. So right now my mom is making some curry fish. She also has some cabbage cooking in addition to some rice. If you would like to see the starting portion of it, definitely rewind the live stream.
So this is some oil.
Dust said also go to Trinidad for the food. Yeah, you go to Trinidad for the food.
So what you want to do this, you want to go like this. Fry that up.
So we're just going to fry this until it thickens up, guys.
You do not want to fry it on high because you don't want it to burn. Just take your time and fry that up.
Keith said, I don't want to go alone. I always end up locked up. How do you always end up locked up in a foreign country, Keith? What do you do? Don't do that. That's not good. But, yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, you can make it a group trip, though. Family, vacation, friends trip. So you see how it's thickened? Mom, what did you put this stove on?
I have it on low because that pot. Why? Is it's thickened?
No, it's not cooking.
Okay, I'll turn up the fire. I guess I've turned it down.
That's
Too low. It's cooking. It's just cooking.
I turned
slow.
it up. That's
Oh.
why. Raider said, yeah, definitely not on my bucket list. Getting locked up in another country. Like, what? Yeah, exactly. Like, when you go to another country, you don't act up, right? Like, learn the rules. Don't be going to another country acting crazy, thinking you got your American privilege. Nah.
It smells so good down here.
Oh, yeah. Blend in, guys. Blend in.
Put the cabbage.
That don't look that good, Mom.
My cabbage do not look good.
I mean, are you gonna season it some more?
Oh, wait until you taste
It looked very green.
The-
Where's the red cabbage you used to make when I was little?
No, I never made red cabbage, Dave. This
It
was
looked red.
This is the cabbage that I made for you.
Really?
Yes, it is. Oh, you mean when I made stewed chicken and I put a little tomato paste in it? So you showed them how the cabbage looks?
Yeah, that
So
thing
that's-
looked really green.
That's steaming. Let's peep at
You
the
said
rice.
don't open it.
Ooh, it's hot. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's peep at the rice. See? Coming nice, coming along very nice. So keep that covered.
But yeah, I often see those videos of people going to foreign countries and like they will do the most crazy things or they'll dress the most inappropriate ways. They'll do that, guys. Blend in.
So what Mia is doing is basically cooking the curry. See, it became a paste. It was liquidy.
Yeah.
So this is the curry with the hot pepper, a piece of hot pepper in it, and the ground masala. She's basically cooking it up. This is the secret. This is what Guyanese or South American people do best. When you hear about who make the best curry, they normally say Guyanese because we cook the curry. That's all we do before adding the other stuff to it.
Yeah, I agree. In Trinidad, I think I had no taste. So that is true. That is true. Keith said, I'm a good guy now. Locals be trying, I think, because I'm a guy. Let locals do whatever they want to do, Keith. That's one thing, guys. When you go to a foreign country, let the locals do what they doing. Do not, obviously, if your life is in danger, you got to do it. But, like, unnecessarily, I would not recommend engaging in confrontation. You just like, remove yourself from the situation because you often see stories like that. People will go to countries and they won't even do anything, right? But sometimes they'll just do one thing that they did in their country, but they don't know it's illegal there, right?
If you was cooking meat, like beef or chicken, at this point, you would want to add your beef or chicken and fry it up. But we're making, this is like a vegetarian stew, and then we'll add the fish after to it.
Yeah. Raider said, let me cook. See how it goes. I feel like at this part, like I know this part with the curry. It's for me, it's mostly the seasoning, right? So.
Mia's constantly stirring it because she don't want it to burn. So that's why she's stirring it.
Yeah.
That's why I had it on low. If you would have a non-pot, use a non-stick pot. Like this pot here is a pot that likes to...
Don't worry, they're gonna cook, Keith. Pay attention. They're gonna cook, guys. Don't worry. Like, right, we're gonna add some water to it. It's gonna steam, simmer down together. You think about this as soup, but not soup, right? You know, like when you cook soup, how you put potatoes in there and the potatoes be hard, right? You gotta let it boil down to cook. The same thing with like the meat you put in the soup. It's the same thing with curry, right? Obviously, you want to add an excessive amount of water to curry, but you can if you want a lot of gravy. But curry is very similar to soup, but it's not soup. So this is the Edo, guys, that my mom added in here. She also added a little bit more oil in here. Water has not yet been added to the curry.
So now all of that wonderful vegetables that Mia cut up, we're going to add it.
It looks like peanut butter. I can see that. I can see how it looks like peanut butter. Darker color of it, but yeah. This is really hard to stir with one hand, guys. I need to like hold the pot with my other hand. I'm holding the phone. And then we have some cubes in here. We want to break that up. The seasoning, the spices, it'll melt down. But if you can't, to break it up. This one don't want to break down. It'll melt down.
What are you doing?
The cubes.
Oh, it's going to melt. It's going to dissolve. This is the fish. You don't want to fry the fish completely dry. Just fry it so it get nice and brown on the outside.
And I know it looks like she added a lot of spices, but don't worry, guys. It's going to even itself out soon. So we need some water in here. Looking very, like, it's clamping together. That means all the curry has been fried up. Yeah, and that's the thing, Keith. Like, this food is healthy, right? So the only thing that makes like Caribbean food unhealthy / South American food unhealthy is the amount of rice that they eat, because like they eat a lot of rice in large portions, and the flour. But when you look at like the food like this, like the curry, like the vegetables, things like that, it's healthy. Only thing that makes it unhealthy is the large consumption of rice. But it's healthy food, right? So people there are healthy. Like, don't think South Americans, Guyanese, Caribbean people, they're unhealthy. They're strong and they're very healthy, guys. So yeah. They don't got obesity over there, so that should be an indicator. Hey, how are you doing, Boone? Glad you could be here. Yes, this is curry fish that we are making. So, how's everything going for everyone on stream? Boone, are you familiar with curry fish? Have you tried it before?
Okay, stop burning. You add the water.
Too much rice is unhealthy, Mia. But why? Because it's like rice is a healthy fat, but too much of anything isn't good. And at its core, rice is carbohydrates, right? So rice does contribute to like high blood pressure and just people gaining a lot of weight in general. So there's like obviously the serving size, the consumption of rice is a recommended amount you could eat. But like in Caribbean households, like almost every meal you got rice there, right? But you also have the vegetables, right? So my mom said the reason why it's like that because they did it to even it out, right? Because sometimes like you don't have enough money for all the vegetables, the protein, but you have money for rice. Is starch, yeah, as Raider said. So starch isn't good for you, especially when you have a lot of it.
And I'm gonna add a little bit more water.
So when I eat, I try to eat as a little bit of rice. Like I don't eat a lot. I'll take maybe like 2 spoonfuls, sometimes a spoon and a half. And if I eat out all my vegetables, if I eat out all the protein, I'm not eating out the rice anymore. Because like you don't really need it. So yeah.
I usually add enough water to cover the potato. If you put potato in here, you want to cover it. You see the pepper, the whole pepper, but this is not really going to do too much to it. So you want this to boil up. At this point, if you use salt, you want to add a little salt, but something I add to
Hey
all of
Peggy.
the
Hey Jonte. How are you doing today? Glad you could be here. Glad you could be here. Keith, remember, let's be respectful in the chat, all right? Let's not communicate on people's weight, their appearance, etc. alrighty. So I know we all have opinions, but keep those opinions such as that to yourself, alrighty?
I take a half a juice of a lemon and I usually squeeze it into my curry. I think it gives it a wonderful, especially if you do like curry fish, it gives it a wonderful flavor. So I'm taking my time because I really don't want the seed to fall into it.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, this is a space where all people are welcome, all opinions, ideas, but at the core, we got to be respectful and we got to communicate positively,
Pepper
right?
and lemon is delicious together.
Yeah, but how are you doing today, Jonte, Peggy, everyone on stream? Glad y'all could be here. Boone, pleasure having you on. It's been a while since you've been on a stream, Jonte. Glad you could be here. For everyone who's new, I'm Unique Mia, also known as Mia. The other person's voice you're hearing is my mom, also known as Unique Mom, also known as Queen Mother, and she is cooking today. So Dust said, ooh, yes, Raiders, I believe bread can be unhealthy if you eat too much. Yeah, it can. Like anything. If you eat anything too much, it could turn unhealthy unless it's vegetables and fruits, but yeah. Boone said yes, curry goat or curry chicken, very seldom on curry fish. Yeah, it's not something that people know about. It's not like the first choice of thing to cook, right? Yeah, Keith, I don't see that as a compliment because you said you can gain a little weight, Mia. So that's like commenting on somebody's body. When it comes to commenting on people's bodies, let's not do that because that's your opinion, right? So let's just not comment on people's bodies, honestly.
And you want to add a little all-purpose seasoning. You have all-purpose seasoning, add that to your curry. All right, curry sauce.
Especially unsolicited, yeah. Jonte said, I see y'all about to eat good today. Yes, we are, Jonte. It is Sunday. And on Sunday, my mom tends to make a big Sunday dinner. So you see she added water and she added some spices. What she's going to do next is most likely cover it down. Yeah. And she's going to let it simmer so the edo is going to get soft. The fish is the last thing to go on because remember, the fish is practically cooked already. So we don't want it to get soggy. We just want it to sit for like 15 minutes for it to absorb like the gravy. Now, if you were cooking chicken, you are going to add the chicken in here before you add the water. You see the point at which my mom added the Edo and the seasonings. You'll stir it up, then that's when you add the chicken, and then that's when you can add the water to let it simmer.
You see the fish?
Yeah.
So we're frying up the fish.
The same thing with beef, right? The only reason why my mom is frying the fish separate is because she wants the fish to be crunchy. But if you're cooking chicken curry or beef curry, if you want to adapt it at home, add that type of protein before you add the water, and then add the water after and cover it down and let it simmer. But glad you're doing great. Glad you're doing great, Jonte. I'm doing good as well. We're trying to stay warm here in New York. It is literally like, I've heard that it's between negative 16 going all the way up to like 10 degrees. So that's ridiculously cold. I hope you're staying warm, Jonte. I know the last time you were on stream, you said you were trying to stay warm. Jonte said, hi, Mom.
Hey, Jonte, how are you?
Hey, girl, Dad. It looks delicious. It's going to taste delicious. It looks good, Boone. Thank you. Thank you. Really appreciate it. It looks so good to us. Really appreciate it. Hey, girl, Dad. Yes, consider hitting the like button. And yeah, Keith, I told you to go to the gym because you said your back was hurting. So I was just providing a recommendation on what could help with you not being achy. That wasn't me commenting on your weight. Like I always say, guys, when I go to the gym, when I tell somebody go to the gym, it's not because they need to lose weight. I'm telling you go to the gym to be healthy, right? To get your heart beating, get some sweat in. And for you in particular, Keith, I told you to go to the gym because you said you were achy. And my mom has experienced aches. And since she started going to the gym, she said she no longer experiences it as much. So yeah,
it doesn't tighten up.
Exactly.
So at this point now, before you put the cover on, because you want to cover this.
Mm-hmm.
When you cover this, the potatoes or the Edo is gonna get softer quicker.
How long you gonna cover?
So that's the part. When the Edo is soft.
Oh.
If you use potato, when you could like cut it with your spoon,
yeah,
it's a good texture. Then you basically just want to add this fish. We're gonna take the fish when the potato soft and rest it on top.
Almost like a volcano. You see that?
Just to steam a little. But at this point, before I put the cover on, what I want to do is taste it. Taste it to taste the flavor. If I need to add anything else to it, I like to do that because
I use a spoon. She's gonna use her hand. Yeah. That don't burn. I think she killed her nerve cells in her hand. They said they're doing great.
I think it needs a little tip of salt. I'm gonna add a little tip of salt to it.
Hey, Evan, we're making your favorite, Evan. This is curry, but this is like South American style curry. So I'm sure it looks very different from the curry that you're used to eating, but it's going to taste better, if not just as delicious, right?
You know what else I didn't taste? I put a half a lemon in there, but I really am not tasting. So I'm going to add some more lemon juice to it.
Exactly, Keith. I encourage everyone to go to the gym, even if it's only 15 minutes. You are right. Because going to the gym, it'll get you working out, it'll get you sweating, it'll get your heart moving, right? Because in America, we live a very sedentary lifestyle. Remember, guys, I always say when I go to the gym, if you're going to the gym just to lose weight, you're doing it wrong. And you say, hey, I'm skinny, I don't need to go to the gym. That's a false narrative. That's wrong, because you may look skinny, right? Even if you're not skinny, you may look like you're 10, but internally you're not going to be good, right? My mom often says, like, who cleans our insides, right? She says every day we wake up, we bathe to clean our outside, but who cleans our insides? God cleans our insides, but we need to help God. And you know how we help God clean in our insides? We go to the gym and we sweat. Because when we sweat, we get our heart moving, we get our lungs moving, and we're exercising those muscles, which normally don't have a lot of exercise. So yeah, Keith, I stand by what I said. I don't tell people to go to the gym because I think they need to lose weight. I tell people to go to the gym because it gets your heart moving. And if you're from America and you live a very sedentary lifestyle, even if you don't, you're not getting enough exercise that people in the Caribbean get. So you're not getting enough in general, right? So yeah. So this is the fish.
Let's check on
What's that? Oh, the cabbage.
Cabbage. I could taste it to see if it has taste or if it needs something.
That's really green though, Mom.
But I need a little
Right?
salt.
It looked like it needed.
I need a little tip of salt.
So that's what it's looking like. What are we saying? Boone said very healthy eating. Right there with the potatoes and carrots. Yeah, we try to do it. Eat healthy.
Just a little tip.
And this is not, and this is like, how much was the cabbage, Mom?
Cabbage was probably $1.
Yeah. So my mom said the cabbage was $1. The broccoli was probably $2 max, right? Maybe 5. I don't know. Carrots around the same price as the cabbage. So this is it's very affordable, I think, to buy this and make it and cook some like vegetables at home. What type of fish, Raiders? This is snapper. So that's red snapper or snappa. It's the same thing.
Let's
just
see
depending on
the
your
rice.
accent, how you say it.
See the rice?
Uh-huh.
Use a fork. Perfect rice. See it?
Yeah.
No rice cooker on the stove. Perfect rice. No rice cooker. Right? If you cook rice and then when you open it, it's still kind of hard, just put a piece of aluminum foil on it, turn it to low, and let it take its time and cook. See, it's nice and loose. The butter did that. The butter is a nice texture.
Keith
So I'm
said,
just gonna
if
leave that
someone
like that.
said I could gain a couple pounds, I take it as a compliment. Sorry, won't say it again. And yeah, that's another learning opportunity on the channel, right? So you're all good, but yeah.
A lot of some people it's difficult for them. Some people it's difficult for them to lose weight, and they're not happy, so they're really, it's really hurtful to them.
But yeah, it's not.
They do.
It's not that your comment was hurtful. It wasn't hurtful to me, but I'm just saying in general, like an unsolicited statement about somebody's body.
Yeah, see the fish
I don't
head?
think anyone should feel comfortable enough to say that about another person, right? So once again, I'm all about respectful communication, education as in any format I can go about doing it, right? So yeah, it wasn't that it was an insult to me or anything, but I just wanted to just make it known that I didn't really consider it to be a compliment because. Yeah, I don't think anyone should be able to or comfortable to speak unsolicited about somebody's looks, right? Now, when I go to the gym and I ask y'all, do you think I lost weight? Do you think I look slimmer? That's when I ask you. But if it's not asked unsolicitedly, that's a difference in my opinion. Dust said that rice is very fluffy. Yeah, it really was. It really was. And the fish is cooking good. Like, it's getting very crunchy. I love that part. Like, the tail. I'm already saying which one is mine. I love the tail of the fish because like the ends right there, when you bite into it, it's going to be nice and crispy. And then obviously I like to get like a center one just to have something that's a little more meaty and substance because the tail of the fish, there's not a lot of meat in the tail of the fish, guys. Staying off the grid said gay food, Mom. Staying off the grid said gay food.
Didn't I tell you I broke the code? I understand.
And they use a different emoji.
We broke it.
So yes, staying off the grid. We're finally getting more words from you. Yes. Glad we're getting more words from me staying off the grid. Thank you, staying off the grid. Really appreciate it.
We understand. We're teachers. We're slowly but surely.
That fish really looked good. It looked crunchy.
It is crunchy.
Look really crunchy. It's snapper, Boone. So it's red snapper. I feel like I've seen it everywhere in America, honestly. Anytime you go to like one of those fish stores, I've seen it. Yeah, the fish market. And in the Caribbean, they have it.
One thing about America, this is one of the things that makes America great. Because you can get all types. You get red snapper, you have yellow snapper, great snapper, all types of snapper. A variety of fish. And you can cook this dish with kingfish. Any fish that you like. Just don't cook it with tilapia. I think tilapia fish is too thin. You can prepare this with cod.
Really? You can?
Yeah, because you know what makes this good? Because we're doing a gravy and we're putting it in a sauce.
Yeah.
So you need a very meaty fish. That's what makes this dish delicious, a meaty dish.
Raider said, yeah, we have the fish in the United States. Yeah, I've seen it everywhere in the U.S. I guess that's one fish that people know about and they want it no matter what their preference for food is, right? But welcome everybody to the stream. Happy Sunday to all the supporters on. I hope you guys are having a great Sunday. Excuse me. Hopefully y'all are staying warm. If you guys are planning on cooking today, let us know what you plan on making. If you guys want to replicate this recipe, save this live stream. This is going to be your video guide on what to do for it. On how to make the food, guys. So we're waiting. Look at all the dishes. a lot of dishes. And then what is that? That's
Yeah,
the fried
that's the
sweet
plantains. We're gonna
plantains.
fry that in a little bit. I'm trying to clean up a little.
Okay, Dust wants to know, ask your mom if you can make it with catfish. Can you make it with
You
catfish?
could, but when you do the cat, what I would do if you're gonna use catfish, what I would do is make the gravy, and after you fry the catfish, just put you don't even have to put the catfish in it. You can just fry the catfish separate, and then pour the gravy on top of it. Because I think catfish is it's thick, but it's not that thick. And the part is you don't want the fish to become soggy. So that's why I fried it. Some people may like it. Some people like steamed fish. It all depends on like the type of fish that you like. But I don't really like a soggy fish. So you could do catfish, but just if you put it in the gravy, just put it in for like 2 minutes and turn it off. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like soggy fish either. Not good, Keith. I agree with that one. So thank you so much, Michelle, for sending a gift. Jazz hands to you, jazz hands to you. You're helping me get one step closer to paying off my student loan debt. All proceeds goes in its own separate account. How are you doing today, Michelle Cook? Glad you could be here. Today, my mom, also known as Uniquely Mom, also known as Queen Mother, is making some curry fish. So I'm going to show y'all when my mom puts the fish in a pot, and then I'll go ahead and end the stream. So we're on for a little bit. But just to describe the process for you guys, my mom, she started by cleaning the fish earlier in the stream. She also seasoned it, and then now she's frying it. She likes to fry the fish so we could have it crunchy, right? Because she could steam it in the curry sauce, but we prefer the crispy aspect to it, right? In here, this is the curry, and there's also Edo in here. Edo is in the potato family. My mom's also going to be making some sweet plantains, fried sweet plantains. You can see it a little bit. We got some carrots in there with some broccoli and some cabbage. In the blue pot, there's some white rice. The fish is looking very crispy, very crispy. Michelle said they're doing good. We're making them hungry. Get something to eat, Michelle. Glad you're doing good today. Well, did you cook anything? From your username, I would assume you're a cook. Thank you so much for sending another bronze medal. Jazz hands to you. I'm assuming that medal's for my mom because she's the one who's cooking all this right here. You see that crispy looking fish? I mean, the eye is kind of looking at us, but you see the crispy looking fish? That's all Queen Mother right there, guys. So thank you so much, Michelle, for that donation. Really appreciate you. So I'm doing pretty good today. Thank you so much for asking. How are you doing today? Did you cook anything today? Did you go outside today? What's the weather like? Here in New York, the weather is literally fluctuating between negatives to 1 degrees, negatives to 1 digit temperatures outside. It's really cold. Terry said, where's your plate? Come and get a plate, as Queen Mother would say. But don't worry, guys. You guys can replicate this meal. Hey, Gigi Cat, how are you doing today? Glad you could be on. How was your udon noodles, cats? Right now, my mom is cooking some curry fish with some carrots, with some cabbage and broccoli, in addition to some rice and some fried sweet plantains. Okay, read that. You're saying this is going to give you bad breath? This isn't garlic. It's not going to give you bad breath. Okay, so my mom is opening it.
So let's see what's going on with this sauce. You want to make sure your sauce is not burning. It should be bubbling.
Ooh, that sounds good, Michelle. They
Right.
cooked homemade beef
take
stroganoff with Texas toast.
This is still, see this is stuck in there, so it needs to steam a little. But one thing about Edo cook quicker than a potato, in my opinion. But I'm gonna taste this because everything basically boiled up in it. So I want to taste this and taste the flavor because I know how I like it to taste. So you taste it. You take a little bit of the sauce, drop it on your hand.
That sounds good, Michelle. Enjoy it. Kat said, I don't even like fish, but it looks good. Yeah, it's like, it looks good, right? Like, I'm looking at the fish. It looks so crunchy, guys. Like, I'm zooming in for you. It looks so crunchy and crispy. And then this is the curry sauce. I was saying that looks like mini volcanoes, the bubbles in it.
Maybe I wasn't tasting before. I think I added a little too much of
What?
I really taste the lemon, but I love it. I love a curry fish with lemon. I'm thinking I add a little tip more black pepper and a little tip more salt to balance out that taste.
No, I don't eat the head. No, I don't eat that one. Keith. My mom's probably gonna give that to Stu.
Girl, when this curry is so good, when you finish with the tail and everything, and you see me eating the head, you're gonna grab a head. And you know what the lemon does? Like if I had green mangoes, I would have put some green mango in here, and you would have got the flavor. But I didn't have green mango, so the lemon juice really complements the curry. So I'm gonna cover this maybe in about 10 minutes. That should be soft. The Edo should be soft.
Kat said I had Korean barbecue beef noodles, but this looks delicious. Nice. That sounds good though. That sounds good. It's gonna taste good. I'll do a YouTube short food review for you guys, so stay tuned for that. Hey that boy, how are you doing today? Glad you could be here. You're pretty as well. You're pretty as well. Michelle said I wish you could buy one for us now. I can hear the crunches. Oh yeah, stay tuned, Michelle. I'm gonna post a food review for you, and I will get all the crunchy fish sounds for you. Don't worry, it's gonna be nice and crispy, because even though it's sitting, it's still gonna be crispy. That's the good thing about fish. I feel like it holds its crisp for a long time. Ooh, look at the plantains. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Love me some sweet plantains. Hey, how are you doing today? Fine, gentleman, glad you could be here. Dust said Korean beef noodle sounds fire. Add white pepper. Once you go white, you get me tonight. What?
Once you go
Huh?
you get me tonight.
White pepper? That's sweet. I don't know.
Oh my goodness. Stu!
Dust said I'm an orange chicken rice type of guy. Yeah, orange chicken is good. Orange chicken from Panda Express, I don't like it, but my mom, she found like this noodle house place in Chinatown. Their orange chicken is really good. It doesn't even taste like Panda Express. For the longest time, I thought I hated orange chicken because of Panda Express, and then I tried their orange chicken at that noodle house place. Very delicious, guys. So yeah. Okay, read that. Kat said the food was
So
yummy.
You see all the water basically. So this is basically finished. And this don't need to have a lot of flavor because the flavor is in the curry. So this is just a side dish. This is steamed nice. I don't like the vegetables steamed like soggy types. I'm gonna leave it half open.
It's gonna fall down, Mom. Put it in aluminum foil.
It won't fall. No, because if I put aluminum foil, it's gonna steam more. We don't want it to steam any more than it have to. So basically,
Hey, Ebony. They said it looks good. We're doing good. How are you doing?
At this point, we can, because of your show and me is here falling asleep, what we can do is begin to add, because this snap is going to give the fish the sauce a wonderful flavor. So you start to add. I usually add the head.
Boone said all the fish is good, including the head. Are you a movie person? Yeah, I am, but we're gonna move our movie review to tomorrow, guys. Mostly because for some reason I feel tired and I haven't watched it yet, but I'm gonna watch it tonight. So we're gonna have our movie discussion tomorrow. But I do like movies, Keith, but for some reason when I have to watch a movie at home, I can't do it.
I put the smaller fish.
Thank you again, Michelle, for sending a bronze medal. Jazz hands to you, Michelle. Michelle really loves this food, Mom. They sent like 4 bronze medals to you.
Thank you.
Jazz hands to you. Really appreciate a donation, Michelle.
And you guys may say, hey, what
That's
about...
a lot of fish in there, Mom. Is that pot big enough?
Yeah, it's big enough.
Hey, Glenn, how you doing? Kat said that's kind of how your stir fry looked. Okay, nice. Okay, it was nice and saucy then.
Gravy, and you want to pour it on top of the fish that's on top.
The movie discussion, we're discussing Teen Titans. I forgot the last of it, but go to my YouTube homepage, click post, and the movie is linked there. So if you guys want to watch it, you have until 4 p.m. tomorrow to watch it, an extra day for us to discuss it. So yeah.
Yeah, so this is how you make basically a curry fish. And you want to like turn the stove down because you don't want this. Fish is something that's going to suck up all of the gravy that you see in here. It's really going to suck it up. So this would be finished if that Edo was nice and soft, but now it's going to get softer quicker because we're covering it up
Michelle said, y'all are so welcome and many more blessings to you and your family. Same to
Thank
you.
you,
Same to
Michelle.
you, Michelle. Thank you so much for your kind words. Really, really do appreciate it. Kat said, exactly. I agree with you, Kat. Kat said Queen Mother is an Olympic medal award winner for food. Like, that should be a
thank
segment,
you.
right?
That
It
is
really should
something
be. Kat
Thank you.
said, I rewatched it yesterday. Mia, Teen Titans did not age super well. Really? Wow. Okay, so now I'm really excited to see it. I'm going to watch
So
it
this is
tonight, I
it.
promise, and we'll have the movie review tomorrow, guys. So stay tuned for the movie. We're not going to postpone it any longer.
So this is it today recipe. Thank you guys. It's the curry fish. I'm just going to let it steam a little so that the Edo can get a nice texture. Not completely soft, but a nice tenderness
Yup.
that we can enjoy. And Mia's going to post a video showing you guys.
Yeah, I'll post a food review of it, guys. So stay
I'm going
tuned.
to cover this.
Keith said that actually it's good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Glad you're doing well, Glenn.
That
You was doing well until you saw the food. We're making you hungry, Glenn.
So-
Get something to eat.
Oh,
Get
so
something to
wait,
eat, guys.
so you could do, that's the rice. See the
Rice,
rice? We got the
greens.
vegetables and you guys saw the curry. That's
Yup.
it. That's it. So she'll post the thing
Yeah.
later.
So Kat said in Japanese accents are so over exaggerated. It's cringe. Also, they made all Asian girls look exactly the same. Really? Wow, guys. So that's interesting. So I'm excited to see it, Kat. And guys, I'm gonna end the stream here. I'll be back.
End it with them
Oh
looking
yeah,
at the curry.
I'll be back with another stream tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We gotta let this simmer down. I have to clean up, wash some dishes. So I'm gonna do a food review. I'm gonna drop it for you guys today so you guys can see it. So you're not waiting. Have a great rest of your day. Stay positive.
Thank you so much
Yup.
for support.
Yup. So bye guys. See you soon.
Bye.
Have a
great
great
afternoon.
one.